out the command center, blah blah blah. I'm like, well, let me try to fight that. Eventually I clean it up. And now I'm behind in cost efficiency, which is bad, except for the fact that I'm kind of ahead on bases. Even though he's on about three bases right now. But he's got a lot of money banked up, which is bad, because you don't want to have a lot of money banked up, because if you do, that's money that aren't units, etc., etc. EPM's higher, APM's higher. Right now he's producing more. I'm way ahead on upgrades. I'm 2-2 infantry, and then +2 attack mech, and so if I had made more mech units, like more Hellbats and stuff, that would have been better for me. There, I see it this time, and this time I can stop it before it really does a lot. He's killed 27 workers total, I've only killed 2. I'm about to be on 4 bases. I'm like, oh. I don't see this yet until right about now, which is really bad of me, because this is why he kind of was able to stay in the game for so long. Being cost efficient again, finally. My EPM slightly higher, APM much higher than his. I take out this base, don't really kill that many drones. He's killed 56 workers, because I see that this happened, and I'm like, well, I gotta come back and attack, and then I do. Then I become just more cost efficient. My units fighting at 3-2 versus 1-1, my units are always going to be more cost efficient, just because my units are stronger, now they have better upgrades, and they're, for the most part, cheaper than what he's going for, because he's going for a weird mix of Roach Hydra, Baneling with some Zerglings thrown in, which is kind of bad overall, because it's not going to be as cost efficient as just straight up Roach Hydra, unless he's getting just Roach Hydra Baneling, stuff like that. If he was able to get like max conditions, and I didn't really drop him all that much, I tried to, but it failed. There, I start becoming really cost efficient, and then from there I kind of win the game, etc., etc. So that was a bit rambling. We got to see why. He killed way more workers than I did, but at this point it doesn't matter, because I'm at 3-3 with +3 attack, or vehicle attack. He has like nothing. And then I just win, because he's kind of bad. He's like, oh, I'm going to use Baneling landmines, and I'm gonna kill him with this. I'm just like, no, you're not. I have more stuff. Yeah. So it's GG, and I win. GG, well played. Ish. Well, I don't know about well played, but GG. About to start another game, probably, and then I'll probably call it quits after this last game. Just so you guys can actually see how decent I really am. I'll put it on Protoss instead of random. Hopefully it's not PvP, otherwise you'll see me be really terrible. Yay, PvZ! Although I don't like PvZ either. So, that'll be that. This will be the last game. Thank you everyone for watching. This is a good map for Phoenix Colossus, so I'm going to go into Phoenix Colossus. With a late third. Or later third. Actually, you know what? No, this is going to be my... I'm going to do what I normally do in PvC. Well, I'm going to do my favorite build in PvZ, rather. It's a better way to put it. Pylon, Scout, because I don't want to die. Because I don't know where he is, I don't know what he's doing. So what you saw me doing there was some minor worker pairing. It's supposed to make your workers more cost efficient, but I was kind of flubbing up on it. That's okay. Hopefully this will be one of the more interesting matches of the day. The past few games kind of weren't, because they were full stomps on either side. Just because I lost versus the Cannon Rush set me behind really far. Whereas this should be less of a stomp. I main Protoss, and so I kind of know what I'm doing with Protoss, kind of. Alright, they're not there. Check there. Alright. Worker pairing is pretty good. Don't see any creep. Actually, wait, let me make sure a little bit. Yeah, no creep. Means it's not there, which means we got close spawns. Not that great for me. Close spawns aren't great for me because he can be really aggressive, and I can't really do much against it. For all I know, he might have just taken my natural with a proximity hatchery, which would have been pretty bad for me. People generally know proximity hatcheries or proximity anything. They know it as a shorter name as proxy in like the game world of StarCraft, like the players do. So overall, yeah, scouting really early just so I can figure out where he is. 4-player map. I don't like knowing where Zerg opponent, or I don't like not knowing where Zerg opponent is because he can do so many early things. Looks like you go for an early expansion, which is good for me. I can go for my early expansion and be slightly ahead in economy. Wow. That guy was rude. Oh no, scouting him. He was a rudin'. Don't like it when people are rude, because it's rude. Alright, so about to be kind of aggressive. It's going to be essentially standard. Oh no, never mind, don't be aggressive. There's a lot of early lanes. Okay. Now I can be aggressive, because now I've kind of pushed his lings away. And for the most part I can kill him. The lings, not the player, but... someone did something on Facebook that was loud. Deafeningly loud, if you will. And if you won't, then get over it. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah! Hold on! Didn't mean to sound like that. Alright, he's being kind of aggressive, so...
We meet our fate.
No! That'll be alright. keep flubbing everything up today. But it's okay. It's okay. No. Kind of have an abundance of gas, so this isn't quite the best idea. I remember last time someone went Phoenix or Vita's against me on this map. I did not have a fun time. I mean, I ended up winning, but I didn't have a good time. About to be blocked again.